Yo, what up? It's your boy Rice. Rice flavored gum. You can call me Brian, that's my real name, because all you guys are, my subscribers. I'm 15, I live in Vegas, I like to play COD, I've been playing for 2 years. If you're here for tips and a good gameplay, I can't provide that, but if you're here just to have fun, I'm really funny, I think. I like to troll people. Some background on me, so I'm not here to commentate on this Oasis gameplay. I do go 60 and 15 by the way, which is impressive. To me, it's impressive because I'm a terrible player. I am using the Scar, Assault kill streaks, yeah. I told you again, I'm not talking about the gameplay. What I do want to talk about is my life story. And I'm going to do a lot of these because these are funny, and I know a lot of YouTubers do this and they get really good responses on them. So my life story was when I was 8 and my brother was 12, and we had a job, a one-day job to get paid $20 for 3 hours. Back then we were like, oh my god, $20. Then my voice just cracked. Yeah, so $20 for 3 hours, it's okay, it's not good, but alright. And our job was to babysit these 2 kids. Well, at first I like babysit, this is piece of cake, especially if me and my brother can do it together, I take one kid, he takes one kid. But these kids weren't your ordinary, kids. These guys were crazy, they had plenty of energy, these guys just ran around. So, the kids' ages were 3 and 4. And so it was the day of the babysitting, and our parents had to go somewhere, and their parents of the 2 kids dropped them off. And once again, one of them is 3 years old and the other one is 4. The one that's 3, his name is Timothy, and the one that's 4, his name is Freddy. Well, that's not the real name, but if you think about it, F4 Freddy, 4, and then T, Timothy, 3, so you can think of it easier. So Timothy's the younger one. So they drop them off at around 5. They have to feed them, and just keep a look on them. So as soon as the parents left, they automatically just go beast mode. They just run around, jump on couches. And at first I was like, this is cool, but then my brother goes upstairs and just stays in his room, and he locked that shit. So basically I had 2 wild kids and I'm the young one. I'm only 8 right now, so think about my maturity, So I was probably jumping around with them, I don't remember. But so times pass, and I'm just playing with these kids, playing with their toys. They had pretty cool toys, I'm not gonna lie. So it was about 7 now, and their parents said they were gonna come back and pick them up at at 10. So it was 7, and then so I fed them. I microwaved some food. I forgot what I microwaved. Shit. Yeah, so I microwaved some food. They started eating, I'm eating. So I got done pretty quick. I'm a pretty fast eater. And I run straight upstairs, and I told them before I ran upstairs, I was like, alright guys, when you guys are done eating, put your dishes here, throw your napkins out, wipe the table down, you know what I'm saying? And then like, yeah. So then I go upstairs, and then I'm on my GameCube, playing, a Nintendo game, probably Mario or some shit, that, Mexican plumber. And I'm playing that shit, and the 4-year-old Freddy walks upstairs, and I'm like, yo, where's your brother at? And he said his brother's in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, alright then. So I'm playing, he's just watching me play some Mario. An hour passed, it felt like 20 minutes because you're playing video games. An hour passed, and his brother still isn't upstairs with us. So I'm like, yo, where's your brother at? He's like, I'm not sure, man. So I was like, alright, man, this shit's kind of fishy. So I walked downstairs, I checked my bathroom, the light was still on, and the toilet wasn't flushed, and there was yellow piss in there. So I was like, alright, so this kid, wasted energy and didn't flush the toilet, so it stank. So I basically flushed the toilet and turned off the light, but that's not important. The important part is I can't find the little kid, Timothy. I couldn't find him. I was like, yo, where's this guy at? So, basically I'm just wandering around looking for him. At first I wasn't panicking, but then I saw the clock, and the clock was 9 o'clock. So I was like, oh shit, their parents are, they could be here anytime soon. They said around 10, it could be earlier, it could be later. I really don't know. So I'm looking for him, I'm screaming his name, Timothy, down, up and down, and I'm just looking for him. So and then I'm like, no, I couldn't find him downstairs, so I walked right back upstairs, try to look for him some more. And I couldn't find him at all, and I was, panicking this time. I pretty much looked for like, 20 or 30 minutes. So now, it's 9:30, almost 10, and I'm still looking for this guy. So then I asked his brother, to, go find him, and like, I would basically like, there would be closets, and they were pretty small, and there were drawers, and I would tell, the little brother, Freddy, to, jump in there and just look in there, and he couldn't find him, I couldn't find him, I was panicking. So then, it was 10 o'clock, I still couldn't find the clip, the fucking door rang, ding ding ding. I'm like, oh shit, where's this, little kid at? I'm panicking, I'm like, yo, where is this kid at? Like, I saw him, about 3 hours ago, he's probably hungry, he's probably thirsty, he could, starve to death or some shit. He could be dead right now, He could have ran outside. I really don't know. So my heart's beating fast as hell. So then, their parents showed up at the door. I'm like, hey, what's up? And what's up? I mean, not what's up. I was like, hey, what's up? And then they're like, hey, where's our kid? So I was like, oh, they're upstairs playing. Hold on, I'll call them. So first, I can't remember their name because it's not their real name. Alright, so Freddy walks down, the older one. He's like, hey mom, he's just walking down, giving them hugs, and like, where's the other one? And I was like, I think he's in the bathroom. I'm gonna go upstairs and double check, So I go upstairs and I'm looking around, and it's like my last resort, and I still don't find him. Until this day, we still can't find this little kid, Timothy. No, I'm playing. We later did find him, but just to make the story more interesting, I just walked upstairs and I couldn't find him, and then I came back downstairs empty-handed. It's like fucking going in class without homework, and then the teacher was like, hey, everyone turn your homework, and then they fucking ask you, where's your homework? It's that kind of feeling. Well, yeah. So I'm walking outside, I'm like, hold on, I think he's in the garage. I go in the garage, and I see this kid, in the car. Timothy was in the car the whole time. He was snoozing. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? He was looking for you. I looked pretty much everywhere but the garage. I should have looked at that first. So then I picked him up. He was sleeping. I'm like, yeah, he's in the garage. I found him. I brought him back to his parents. Their parents paid me 20 and gave me a 20 to give to my brother. I should have kept it, but I did give it to him, because I'm such a great brother. You feel me? So yeah, that's basically my life story of my first time babysitting. It was a panic attack, and I never babysitted ever again. I was like, no, fuck that noise. You feel me? So I hope you like it. I'm pretty much gonna do a life story at least once every week, if not once every 2 weeks. And these are really fun for me because you guys can find out some more about my personality, but I'm gonna try to post one life story a week and 3 troll videos a week. So yeah, I do troll. I have really good content on my computer right now that I am editing all by myself. I do everything. I edit, I record, I fucking play the game. I don't have anyone to do it and do anything for me. I record my own voice with my freaking iPod. I'm freaking ghetto. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe and like it. It would really help me. I have like hardly any subscribers. So yeah, and just tell all your friends about me.